from our people than we do from the Edomites. They know, a lot of them know that they doomed. You might have one or two come trying to preach the word, trying to tell us how, what this and that. But no, you can't, it don't work with you. Read on, D.
Wherefore the wicked shrunk from fear of him, and all the workers of iniquity were troubled, because salvation prospered in his hand.
Oh, my merciful. Jump down to verse number 13.
Now when Surim, a prince of the army of Syria, heard say that Judas had gathered unto him a multitude and company of the faithful to go out with him to war.
To what?
To war.
Okay.
He said, I will get me a name and honor in the kingdom, for I will go fight with Judas and them that are with him who despise the king's commandment.
Uh-huh.
So he made him ready to go up, and there went with him a mighty host of ungodly to help him and to be avenged of the children of Israel.
So who's they avenging?
The children of
the
Israel.
The children of Israel. Read on.
And when he came near to the going up of Betharon,
Uh-huh.
Judas went forward to meet him with a small company.
Uh-huh.
Who, when they saw the host coming to meet them, said unto Judas, how shall we be able, being so few, to fight against so great a multitude and so strong, seeing we are ready to faint with fasting all this day?
Okay, so what did Christ say? These kind come out by what? Fasting and prayer. Yeah, you may be weak, but you're keeping the law and you're trying to bring order back to Israel. So who's with you? You see what I'm saying? That's the doubt a lot of our people have today. They're so afraid. What are you afraid of? The Most High said, I'm not giving you a spirit of fear, but a little power of a sound mind. If you ain't got a sound mind, guess what? You're already feeble. If you don't have charity, you're already feeble. Who you got to have charity for? Your people. Because you finna go try to destroy the enemy, so you ain't got no love for him. Right? Okay, read on.
Unto whom Judas answered, it is no hard matter for many to be shut up in the hands of a few. And with the God of heaven, it is all one to deliver with a great multitude or a small company.
Okay, it's just like when Elijah and his servant, they was in the tent. And so he see all these soldiers coming to get him, right? And so he called Elijah out and said, all them Syrians are here to kill us. And he came out and he looked at their soldiers. He said, open your eyes and look what we have. He looked, opened his eyes, he looked, ain't nobody but me and you. Elijah, what are you talking about? My Lord, it ain't nobody but me and you. What's wrong with you? Man, you see all these people? How should we defend these people? Elijah prayed, Lord, open his eyes that he may see your mighty ones all around. Huh? That's what our people need. They need to see the mighty ones right there, stopping nuclear bombs from going off before it's time for them to hit. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said in the Revelation, he said he holds back. He said, hold this thing back. Don't let none of the destruction happen until my servants is marked. See, once the Most High mark you, he gonna let this thing go. He gonna let it happen, brother. You see what I'm saying? All right. So read on there, D.
For the victory of battle standeth not in the multitude of an host, but strength cometh from heaven. They come against us in much pride and iniquity to destroy us and our wives and children and to spoil us.
To do what?
To spoil
To
us.
spoil us. That means to give you food stamps. That means to get your women all the welfare they need. Why? So that they'll kick you out the house. Because they thought that you wouldn't give up no more, no more that thing there, so that you won't have no more babies. But guess what? Ain't it funny how we like baby kids? We don't die. We multiply. So read on, D.
But we fight for our lives and our laws.
Uh-huh.
Wherefore the Lord himself will overthrow them before our face. And as for you, but be ye not afraid of them.
Uh-huh.
Now as soon as he had left off speaking, he leaped suddenly upon them, and so Saram and his hosts were overthrown before him. And they pursued them from the going down of Beth Harod unto the plain, where were slain about 800 men of them, and the residue fled into the land of the Philistines.
There it is right there. So what ended up happening, D, it's like, man, I beat his butt from here to Timbuktu. You know what I'm saying? That's once you get that courage, you ready from that point. Let's read this in here and close on this one. And then we'll pick back up. We'll pick back up and at verse number 43 of First Maccabees chapter 3. But we're gonna go to Galatians. Let's go to Galatians, the 3rd chapter and 13. Galatians 3 and 13. Hold up, there, before you start. Trying to get used to this book here, man. All right, Galatians chapter 3 and verse number 11. Start at verse number 11.
But that no man is justified by the law in the sight of God.
Uh-huh.
It is evident, for the just shall live by faith.
We should live by faith. Faith of what? Faith that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. So that means I can keep the laws. All right, read on.
And the law is not of faith, but the man that doeth them shall live in them.
Huh? See, the law is not faith, but the man that believes in the law, has faith in the law, and do them. Read on.
Christ had redeemed us from the curse of the law, being made a curse for us, for it is written, cursed is everyone that hangeth on a tree.
So who is the people that hung on trees? Christ did, right? Mm-hmm. And who else? Goes to show you who we are. All right? So when we pick up, we're going to pick back up in Maccabees 3 and start at verse number 43. All right? And that'll be next Sabbath or the next time we come together. But these things is very important, that who these people are and the reason why they took these books out of the Bible about Maccabee and about all the Most High's people. It was a plan, a plot, and man, it's been successful. Must I say? It's been very successful. So when we come back again, this is where we're gonna pick up, and that's where we're gonna start at. And we're gonna I like to sometime, talk a little bit like the Most High talk. We're gonna get some understanding. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some understanding in this thing. Amen. And because there's such a long such a long teaching here. Um, uh, like I said, we'll be here to probably Wednesday just to finish this thing all up. That's how much information we have on this here. And like I said, I want to shout out to my brothers over at the Battle Axe. Praises. We give praises to the Most High. Amen. He blessed you with a nice school, and we give all praise to the Most High for that. Amen. And we thank you for your fellowship, my brothers, my ox. Uh, uh, and I just hope and pray that all things will continually to work for the good of them that love the Most High and is called according to his purpose, which you are. All praises. And we say shalom.
Amen. 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 Like I always say, when you come to this ministry, you're gonna hear the truth.